Morning dear students, welcome to the Pratibha classroom, online classes for 10th class. So in the chapter real numbers, in the last two classes, we learned about the Euclid division lemma and how to find the HCF by using Euclid division algorithm. So in this class, we will learn an example in our textbook, that is show that every positive even integer is of the form 2q and that every positive odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1, where q is some integer. So we can prove this example by using Euclid division lemma. Before that, we learn about even and odd numbers. Even and odd numbers. What are even numbers and what are odd numbers? So even numbers. Even numbers means the numbers which are divisible by 2. The numbers which gives 0 as remainder when divided by 2. It means let us take any number 6. When we divide the 6 by 2, how many times of 2 gives 6? 3 times. 3 times of 2 gives 6. And the remainder is 0. So here the remainder is 0 when divided by 2. That's why 6 is an even number. And odd numbers means take any number. So if we divide the 13 by 2, how many times? 6 times of 2 gives the 12 and the remainder is 1. So that's why when we divide any number by 2, we can get only 2 remainders. That means either 0 or 1. There is no other chance. Either it is 0 or 1. So when the remainder is 0, those numbers are even numbers. When the remainder is 1, those numbers are odd numbers. So even numbers, odd numbers. Now we can prove this. So that every positive even integer is of the form 2q and positive odd integer is of the form 2q plus 1. Let us take any positive integer. That is, let us any positive integer. Let a be any positive integer. Let us take a is an any positive integer. Let a be any positive integer and b is equal to 2 and b is equal to 2. Now a is any positive integer and b also any positive integer here by Euclid division lemma. What is Euclid division lemma? Euclid division lemma any two positive integers a and b, a is equal to bq plus r. For every two positive integers there exist two numbers such as q and r. Here r is less than b and greater than or equal to 0. That means 0 is less than or equal to r and is less than b. This means remainder is always between 0 and b and r equal to 0. Now we can apply this lemma to these two numbers. That implies a is equal to b means 2 q plus r, where q is some integer. Q is some integer and r is in between 0 and 2 are equal to 0. That means 0 is less than or equal to r is less than 2 because here b is equal to 2. That means either r is either 0 or 1. but not equal to 2, because r is always less than 2. There are only two chances. Either r is 0 or 1. Now, then a is equal to 2q plus r is either 0 or a is equal to 2q plus 1. There are only two chances, 2q plus 1 or 2q plus 0 or 2q plus 1. There are two chances. If a is in this form, that means if a is of the form 2q plus 0 means 2q, then a is an even, because when a number is divided by 2, if the remainder is 0, those are called even numbers. If a is of the form 2q plus 1, here remainder is 1, then a is an odd. So, there are every positive integer is either even or odd. Now, try to prove this. I'll give another. Show that any positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3, where q is some integer. So you can prove this. Okay, let's do the second problem in the exercise 1. Use Euclid division lemma to show that any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5, where q is some integer. So here, any positive odd integer means, what is the meaning of odd integer? We can write the odd integer as 2q plus 1 or 2n plus 1, whatever it is, but remainder must be 1. Here, take any positive integer, odd integer, let a be any positive odd integer and b is equal to that means divisor is taken as 6 is taken as divisor, that means b is equal to 6. We can apply Euclid division lemma to these numbers. By Euclid division lemma, what is Euclid division lemma? A is equal to bq plus r. Here 0 is less than or equal to r and is less than b. Just apply a is equal to b means 6q plus r. That means 0 is less than or equal to r and is less than 6. B is equal to 6. That means r remainder always in between 0 and 6 are equal to 0. That means 0 to 5. Less than or means up to 5. That means possible values of r are, what are the possible values from 0 to 5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because remainder is always less than divisor, that means 6. That means a can be written as 6 cube plus 0 or 6 cube plus 1. The remainder is 0. We can write 6 cube plus 0. If the remainder is 1, 6 cube plus 1 or 6 cube plus 2 or 6 cube plus 3 or 6 cube plus 4 or 6 cube plus 5. So these are the remainders, possible remainders. Can write 6 cube plus 0 or 6 cube plus 1, 6 cube plus 2, 6 cube plus 3, and you can write 6 cube as 2 into 3. That means you can write multiple of 2. 6 cube you can write as multiple of 2, and we can write the 6 cube plus 1 as multiple of 2, and this we can write, if we take 2 as common, 2 into, in 6, 2 how many times? 3 times, 3 cube plus into 1 time. We can write this 6 cube plus 2 as multiple of 2, 2 into 2n, and here this 6 cube plus 4 also we can write as 2 multiple. In 6, 2 how many times? 3 times. 3 cube plus 4 how many times? 2 times. So we can write 6 cube plus 4 as 2 into something. But we can't write 6 cube plus 5 as 2 into something. Here this is the form of even. This is also form of even. That means 2 multiple. This is also 2 multiple. These are the 2 multiples. That's why these 3 numbers can't be write as odd numbers. So we can write the odd numbers as 6 cube plus 1. Here we can write as 6 cube plus 3. We can't write the multiple of 2. That's why any positive odd integer is of the form either 6 cube plus 1 or 6 cube plus 3 or 6 cube plus 5.